My Billionaires Games by J.L. Gold. Level 4 and Level 5, Track 1 and Track 2, Ewan Sobisto is arrested in Midgard, and Huva Sibja receives a phone call. Level 4, 1 of 1, Sobisto is arrested in Midgard. Ewan Sobisto can now add a third arrest to the chaos of his so-called life. In spite of his automatically appointed court attorney, Sobisto denies the charges. Sobisto barely understands the charges in the first place, the worst of which is an alleged hit and run. Hatred for driving without automation or driving analog, except during sanctioned drag races, runs deep on Pangaea, and the Midgard judges panel denies him bail. Sobisto is convinced the state is pinning a hit and run on him, a fairly bemusing accusation against Midgard, considering it's a landlocked backwater region of Pangaea of little note, so insignificant its population hovers around 10,000. In meetings with his automatically appointed court attorney, Sobisto insists, "They're the criminals. It's a mix-up, a mistake." No matter what Sobisto says, though, the attorney is unmoved. Now Sobisto sits in a gray prisoner's uniform in a Midgard jail cell. He still has his one phone call. When the police service brings him in and gives him the opportunity to make a phone call, however, Sobisto declines. There is no one he can call. His automatically appointed court attorney tells Sobisto it does not look good. There's the 2 prior driving analog incidents, plus a third, with a hit-and-run boost. The attorney says to plead guilty. Sobisto sits on the edge of the bottom bunk bed and stares out the large, square window that overlooks the misty woodlands of Midgard. He thinks to himself, when I'm out of this stupid situation, maybe it's time to quit this place. His sister Sibja left Midgard eons ago. Sobisto wonders if she still lives in Joseberg, the primary region of the unity government of Pangaea. He thinks about her all the time, but he also knows she wants nothing to do with him. So he keeps his one phone call. Level 5, 1 of 1. Huva Sibja receives a phone call. Sibja hears her analog phone line ringing as she struggles to get inside her modular, government-provided home. With bags in her hands and her mutt puppy dog Harden running circles of excitement around her, PC Huva Data slips around them and answers the call. All UG homes like Sibja's are connected to the Unity analog phone system for official use only, though many citizens and citizen candidates use them for personal or party line conversations anyway. But unexpected incoming calls on relay can only be from an official representative of the state. For example, Sibja, with her UCCI credentials, is an official representative. Such calls can supersede personal calls and can therefore pull rank to end calls in progress in order to complete their relay. PC Huva Data tells Huva Sibja, "It's the Midgard Police Service?" Sibja startles for a moment, forgetting her dog Harden and the bags in her hands. She's still adjusting to PC Huva Data's latest upgrade. When Huva Sibja was much younger, PC Huva Data was initially little more than a hover drone with a few inputs. Now, Huva Sibja is in her first middle age, and PC Huva Data is fully articulated and capable of answering an analog phone, and telling her that the Midgard Police Service is on that phone. PC Huva Data tells Huva Sibja, "I'll take Harden out," and gives the analog phone receiver a little shake in her direction. Despite her initial shock, Sibja manages to say, "Thank you. Yes, great idea. Thanks, PC Huva Data. Thank you." Sibja blinks a few times, takes the receiver, and thinks to herself, what on the frozen Pax Fang are the police service of Midgard doing, calling me?